Hi, this is Chad the Van Man with Sherry Vans in Piqua, Ohio. Today we're going to be having a look at a 2021 Chevy Explorer 7-passenger low-top van that we just got. This has a little over 17,000 miles on it. So let's have a look. This one is white. And all these low-top Explorer vans are 82 inches tall, so 6'10". Fit it in probably a regular garage, but we've got two captain seats in here. It's a two-tone leather, very pretty, but they are on quick release pedestals. Push this tab down, pull that handle, and you can pull those chairs right out of there. They also spin around, so you can spin both of those chairs around and face the back bench. And then I believe it was 2018 they changed it to where these seat belts actually go right into the chair, so when you do spin it around, you're not wrapping that seat belt all around. So accordion shades on all the windows, fixed fiberglass running board down there. So inside the van we have the child safety tethers on both of these captain seats, so you can put the car seats in them if you want to. We've got armrests on both of them. Plenty of leg room. Got some storage pockets here in the back, and then there's one that unzips on the bottom of that as well. Center console there. And over on this side is a power outlet down there. And a 12-volt plug. Illuminated cup holders. The accordion shades are all those. Interior height in there is 50 inches, so 4'2". You're not gonna be able to stand up in here, but you can walk around somewhat freely. You know, you gotta get through here. Here in the back we've got a bench. This will make down into a bed, which I'll show you in a bit. Got a armrest there. This back seat looks like brand new. This don't even look like this has been sat in. Got little air compressor here. If you get a flat tire, you can blow it up with that. That's 12 volt. Got illuminated cup holders, USB ports here in the back. Got two there. Got vents here for the rear climate. So this does have a second AC controls for the rear, so you got heat and AC back here. There are some vents that have been added to the roof, and that was all done by Explorer Van Company when they did their conversion on this van. So like this particular van would have just started out as like an empty cargo van, and then Explorer got it and added these sidewalls in here where all fixed in here and look like they're from the factory. That was all Explorer, how they're molded in like that, adding the blinds, all this up here, and then the infinity lighting, they added that with the seats as well. This does have, if you can see it back in there, but that green there, that is an OEM side curtain airbag that's been added in on both sides by the Explorer Van Company when they did their conversions. Let's have a look here. Oh, there was one thing I did notice, that that cup holder there, like the lights burned out on it. That one's not lighting up, but the other ones are. The one in this door never does, and then those two there are lit up. I'm not sure if that's something that we're going to be fixing or not. I just wanted to point that out. Here on the outside, we've got BF Goodrich tires. I'm sure that these are the original, with this only having 17,000 miles on it. Still got plenty of tread, so I would say you've got every bit of half of the life left on those. Rims looking good. There's a little bit of road rash on that one right there. Got a chrome tip exhaust. The Explorer put these ground effects on here on the van. These back windows are a darker tint. I think that's factory. They've not been tinted. They were just made this way. Reverse sensors here. This does have a hitch with 4-pin and 7-pin wiring. Reverse camera right there. This has a 3-piece sofa. So when this is all the way forward, you have 2.5 foot, 30 inches there. Or you can slide it back 6 inches, so it's 24 inches, 2 foot of storage. Then you hit this button, this will fold down and that middle piece pops up into the middle to make this into a pretty decent sized bed. And then like I told you earlier, these 2 chairs will spin around, so that's gonna add like 1.5 foot a length onto each side of this bench, so you could have a really tall individual, 2 really tall individuals laying on this if need be. These little handles here just pull down for you to hang clothes or something on. Got a jack there, and there's a little like Dirt Devil 12-volt sweeper that will plug into that plug right there. The same with that air compressor. If you get a flat, that will plug into that little plug right there. So right now I'm just gonna walk around this and see if I can find any blemishes on it. This fan looks good on this side. I'm not seeing any dents or little scratches or anything. Front, I think there's just a couple of little tar marks on it. It does have a bug shield, been added by previous owner. There's a little blemish there. Just see a little bit of spider webbing in the paint, little dent there. This side, a couple little rock chips, little scratch right there. This is a step, so if you want to get up here and wipe off the windshield or something, you can. Going down this side, that wheel looks good. Well, like bugs and stuff on here, but I'm sure that would probably buff out. Little tiny rock chip there. I'm not seeing any dings or anything. And the rest of these rims all look good too. It was just that one single one that had the little bit of curbing on it, little road rash. Little scuff right down here on the very bottom. I can see it here where it got scratched into something. Someone touched that up, but man, I really had to look to find that. Hop in here up front. Oh, notice this here, that's a blind side indication system. Someone's in your blind spot, that's going to light up. Side here, it's lit up, it's illuminated. Explorer took these plastic GM pieces and dipped them to give them this artificial, like a faux wood grain. Power windows, power locks, auto headlights. This little knob right here, turn those lights on and off, and then you could push it in so you won't like bump into it or turn it on accident. Got cruise controls right here, Bluetooth controls right here. We have a remote start built into the key fob, and the 2 right there means that we do have both keys to this. There's a tow haul there, traction control. This is OnStar, like a 911 assist. If you get in an accident or something, you can hit that. It does have a like a lane departure system and front collision stuff you can turn on and off. There's another 120 volt power outlet, 150 watts. That's all OEM. That's from Chevy. Here's your climate controls for the front, climate controls for the rear, and then these little switches will turn off the mood lights there. They call those infinity lights. And then there's one for the fog lights as well. Got a little reading light right here, and then some more overhead lights there. Center console opens up, that's a little cooler, so you can put a little 6-pack in there, some drinks. And then the front 2 seats, the passenger and driver's seat, are both power recline as well. You can raise the seat up and down. This is power lumbar, then heated seats, and that's on both the passenger seat and the driver's seat. Again, this is a 2021 Chevy low top 7-passenger van, and this has, you see that, 17,275 miles. So again, I am Chad the Van Man with Sherry Vans here in Piqua, Ohio. If you have any questions on this van or any of these other vans on the lot, the first comment below this video is a link to its listing, where we've got a Experian Auto Check. It's like their version of Carfax, probably 3 dozen photos, VIN number, mileage. Also, that first comment, there's a link to my personal contact info, Chad the Van Man. Click on that to get a hold of me anytime. Please click like and subscribe. Thanks, folks.